There were a lot of African, they prefer just like really hip hop, but like general like you from America, you know. But you are just really normal. I think they just learn this style from media. Do you think so?
So yes. So like with media and like culture and stuff, since we come from different places, it's that the standard of beauty is different. So like depending on where you go in America, the most common hairstyle for black men is shorter hair.
Like yours?
Yes. But that doesn't mean that everybody has to have short hair. You have black people with braids, long hair, afros, medium hair.
Afros.
Some of them care about their hair, some of them don't.
Yes. Okay, I got what you mean. So it's up to the region and the culture.
Kinda. Yeah. I do know that usually, like for example, European black people, they are more likely to have like longer hair than say American black people. And that's just like generally what I would say I've noticed. But like you'll have more of the 90s style hairstyles in UK, like you know, like box or like a fro, maybe. I've seen them with some crazy ass hairstyles that I think are super European and super cool, but like, Americans just don't do it.
Bro, it's still like a pantyhose. I don't know. Like,
yeah. You tuck that hair in up there.
Use this first, right?
Tie it behind you, pull them around, bring it forward, switch, back. Yep.
Okay, adjustment later.
Tie it.
Tight?
Yep.
Okay.
Time, one more time.
One more time? Good.
Then you pull it back.
Oh, it's...
Yeah.
Well, what's that for?
It's just the way that it's made. It's kind of like a, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yo, so I guess one of the most common, black fashion pieces is sagging. A lot of people like notice that. That's one of the things that turned into like a fashion statement, but also definitely came from somewhere. So I was going to tell you, you know, in America there was slavery and all that stuff. America does kind of have like a dark past with that. Won't get into all of it, but essentially the police, kind of like the justice system is unfair.
Yeah, unfair.
There are more black men in prison than any other type of, you know, person in America. So it's that when they were there, it started say 80s, 90s or something like that, where since there were so many black people in the prisons, they would go to buy pants, and it's that their pants wouldn't fit right. And essentially, a lot of people would be walking around with pants that didn't necessarily fit correctly.
It's kind of oversized, or?
Definitely oversized. It was a piece of prison life that just was. Now that same thing, since your ass is out, kind of transformed into a couple different things besides a fashion statement. Sometimes people would say that it was for gay men in prison. The gay men to show their ass means that they are ready. I know. Other times is that when there's so many black men in the prison system and they come out, that was kind of the convention. That was what they were used to looking like. They wanted you to know what their swag was, that they were black, that they had been in prison. Even though it started as their pants were too big, it turned into a fashion statement about control, a fashion statement about sexuality, a fashion statement about being cool and not really caring what other people thought. Even though you're in public, you still can show that you've been to prison. Either way, because there are so many people that were there, is that when it came out of the prison system, when people start to get out of prison and they were still doing that based on choice, but also based on possibly all that they had, other people saw it, and because they're black, they thought it was cool. So then you have people in gangster rap, you have people in rap wanting to portray that they come from prison more. So then they started to wear those, and then the public started to wear it, and now it's a thing that
it's into a fashion, huh?
It turns into essentially fashion. Similar to how, say, tattoos. Tattoos haven't always been just to put, you know, love on your arm, or I love mom, or like a comic book, it used to be to show you what tribe you were from, or like what you had accomplished in your life.
Yes, yes.
People travel, people see, monkey do, and the reason becomes different. So the sagging thing, it turned into a fashion phenomena in the 90s, but it came from not having what you need, underground speaking, like underground letting you know what I'm into, and then open interpretation. People seeing it and being like, oh, that looks different. I think I'm gonna do it because I want to be more like him. I want to be hard. I want to be more black. So yeah,
that's all we got today, bro.
Yeah, man. Nice meeting y'all. Nice chatting with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed me.
All right, see you guys next time. Peace.
I don't want no pennies. I ain't going for that. I'm gonna sit down in the corner and get a little fix. Everybody in the house is gonna take a little sip.
All right, guys. Damn, it looks so good.
Yeah, he's hood.